What's up, everybody? So before I start my story time and stuff, I just want to let you know that this is my first time doing a story time on my YouTube and stuff. So yeah, let's start. So I started out in the morning in the cafeteria. So we were all having a conversation, and one of my friends, well, not my friends, but one of my associates said, "Sterling, you gay as fuck." And I said, "I'll show you gay in a minute." That's when everybody else separated from me, and that's when I crashed out. So boom, I crashed out, and the person that said I was gay as fuck, he apologized, and I accepted it. But the only problem I had is the people that were moving away from me. So like, you gay as fuck, like, I'll show you gay in a minute. And that's what everybody moved. And then I got pissed off. So boom, I got really pissed off. And then the one that told me that I was gay as fuck, he apologized, but I accepted it. But the only thing I was worried about is the people that moved away from me or separated away from me. I was worried about if they were my friends or not. So boom, I was crashing out and stuff like that. And everything seemed to go well during first and second block. Okay, so my third block is actually like geometry and stuff. And instead I went to geometry, I went to PE instead. And our PE, like, during, like, D-lunch and stuff. So, boom, I went to PE, and when I went to PE, one of my friends was also there with me. I'm not going to say the name because it'll be very disturbing. So, me and my friends were at PE, and we were just, like, talking about stuff, what we did and stuff or whatever. And so, boom, everything went out normal and stuff. And then, I decided to write a pass so I don't get in trouble and stuff. So, I made a pass, and, yeah. Then so boom, I decided to went out to the PE gym, and then when the teachers saw, you know those teachers where they try to make sure that you don't skip or go to the gym or something, you know what, you feel me? Yeah, so I saw one of them when I exited the gym, and he was like, what was I doing, like, and I was like, y'all, I did not know what to say to that person, so I stayed quiet. Well, not quiet, but like, I stay like, you know how you feel like when you feel guilty and stuff? So yeah, I felt guilty, so he scolded me and stuff, and then I don't remember everything, but like, he just let me go. And then when I went to my class, my third block class, the door was locked. You know, the door is usually locked for every class. So boom, the door is locked as usual. And then my third block parapro teacher said, "Oh, there you are, Sterling." And then I told her with nothing to say, but I had to tell the truth. And I was like, I was at PE. And when she was listening to call my mom, she asked to to talk to me. So I talked to her, and then you'll never believe what I did. Y'all, I forged a pass so I could get out of trouble. So when I forged a pass, they took me to my case manager, and then, sorry y'all, I just separated my clips because I stutter a lot and stuff, you know. But anyways, they took me to my case manager, and we had a talk. Like, they told me I shouldn't forge a pass, and there will be some consequences. Sorry, y'all, I just separated my clips because I stutter a lot and stuff, you know. But anyways, they took me to my case manager, and we had a talk. Like, they told me I shouldn't forge a pass, and there will be some consequences. And then I had my fourth block, and everything seemed normal. Everything seemed normal the next day too, until like they called for me in the front office, and then they said I will be in ISS for like a day and stuff. So yeah, and that's how I ended up in ISS for just for one day. So it wasn't that bad, but I couldn't go to any like extra games and stuff. But I learned my lesson. Alright, thank y'all for listening to my story times. If y'all want me to listen to more of my story times, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Peace out.